Hello, my loves. Brought together some cards for a little reading today about the pain body. And I asked the cards, can you please show me what's going on with this pain body, this collective pain body, what I'm connected to, what others are connected to, in order to shed a little light and clarity. So I pulled a card, first card. All right, discipline. So when we are in a place where we feel triggered and hurt, and we're connected to times and places that aren't just ours. They're past lives, they're other people. It's part of a collective energy. This card, the card of discipline, is saying to me that we've been fully committed to feeling our pain. And we've been playing that song over and over and over. Now, this deck is an oracle deck, Le Vampire, and I chose this because I wanted to illuminate some of that dark energy, so we know a little bit more about how to shed a little light on it and add some healing to it. So in one way, I could say we have been fully committed to feeling our shit, and we're playing that song over and over. And then on the other side, the way we could look at it in the light is we are disciplined to do our healing as well. And here, our spirit animal, looks like my cat, is looking on, and she's watching where those notes go. She's watching the sound go out. And we must practice our healing when we feel our pain, okay? I love it. I have little paint brushes here as guide markers so I know my framing and a little spoon. I've been needing extra spoons lately to just get through. If you don't know about the spoons, you might want to look up Jenny Lawson and her spoon theory. She's a wonderful, insightful, creative human being and a wonderful writer. So check out the spoons. All right, so we have some discipline. Well, what's next? Oof. The card of ancient in reverse. All right. We are called to heal these old wounds, but we must be careful. We must go with intention and connect with the aspects of our own past, lineage, family lines, our DNA and our soul, our past lives. This ancient wisdom is within us, but we have to make sure that we don't use it against ourselves in a futile effort to illuminate what we think we already know. She has this little shadow over her eyes. So there is still an aspect that we don't see. So perhaps now is a time to connect with the ancient ancestors, to the ancient selves, to the ancient part of us who lived with a sense of fully feeling seen. Now, the aspect here I find really interesting regarding this we have is Egypt. Now, the pain body that I've been really wrestling with has to do with the collective divine feminine. And when I think about Egypt and think about how both masculine and feminine were revered, I can say I am feeling a disconnect in my own self because of that not being a current situation. And there is a sense of sadness and a sense of, ugh, why bother? Well, you know, look at these other societies. Well, they were both balanced in their masculine and feminine and revered in their masculine and feminine in themselves and in others. And, well, poof, they're gone, right? Well, the ancient Egyptians, gone. The Lemurians, gone. The Aztec, gone. We don't have to go, like as in go, as in be gone from this plane. We have to bring that back in. We have to remember our ancient roots of divinity so we can call them back to us. This is not an easy task, but it is so, so important. A meditation, a past life healing, these are options that you can seek in your own life. And sometimes just having the identity and the meditation that follows about some of our past lives is a catalyst for current healing. So I encourage you to look into that some more. And a clarity card regarding the support. Transgression. All right. This little vampire murdered a unicorn. All right. Oh, crap. She messed up and she can't undo it. She's taken something so precious and she can't go backwards. What has been taken from us, whether we gave it willfully or it was taken against our will completely, we can't go back. We can ask for our guides and our helpers and our angels and our spirit animals to help us through this transgressionary period. Because the magic that we have, it's in us, you know? It's precious. And in denying it, we really do stumble upon these clumsy, they're like, you left your shoes in the middle of the room because you were tired the night before and you trip on it and then you stub your toe, and that's a metaphor for the healing, and the processes are really clumsy sometimes and we bump our toes, but we have to forgive ourselves. We have to understand that it's okay to fuck up. And it's okay to have been fucked up in the past. And you might fuck up again in the future. But forgiving yourself, which I'm still trying to figure out, because I'm human. It's such a huge concept. But maybe you murdered your own little inner unicorn, and you can't go back. But you can continue to work with the magic that is afoot. You can continue to heal those lines. So altogether, discipline, ancient, transgression. Discipline, ancient, transgression. Here's a spoon. I am sending you the energetic psychic spoon for you to do some really deep beautiful healing work, connecting to your love body. I read an article today about the love body. Let's not go deep into our pain body to heal it. We go into our love body to heal our pain body. We are disciplined enough to connect to our ancient ways and to understand the transgressions from a higher perspective. It's heavy, you know? It is. But quite honestly, it's okay. It's okay that it's not easy. It's worthwhile. And we will continue to grow and heal. And sometimes it happens naturally, and other times we have to really fight for it. We have to fight for ourselves so that we don't leave. You know, like we don't just skip out and have some disassociative experiences which truly get in the way of our own presence. So I hope that this made some sense to someone out there, and that you and I and the rest of us will continue to show up and continue to be disciplined for our healing. May you, I'm going to put this little heart, invisible heart, I'm going to hold it in my hand, and I'm going to put it back in my heart. And I breathe into that space. And may you feel this in your heart. You are loved. You belong here. And you deserve to be love inside and out. It's okay. It's okay. Sending you love from whatever dimension I'm on to whatever dimension you're on. So mote it be, babies.